WDUM, the dumbest station in town.
Hey everybody, and welcome to the WDUM. On today's episode, we're going to take a break from the live shows and instead give everyone a little taste of what's going on over on patreon.com/WDUM. Last week on the main feed, we dropped a big episode, so we figured we'd do something shorter this week to give folks a chance to catch up. Today we'll be listening to the first edition of Prankin and Skankin. Those are exclusive episodes made only for Patreon subscribers, but what kind of dealer would I be if I didn't try and get you hooked first? Prankin and Skankin includes never-before-heard calls in a shorter format than that of which is usually featured on our feed. We've also got some bonus conversations with Spade and Misty, as well as full-length bonus episodes that you can only hear on Patreon if you aren't getting enough of us here. That's enough yammering out of me. Next week we'll be back to the traditional format. In the meantime, follow the WDUM on prankcast.com to get alerts when we go live. Send letters to the WDUMShow at yahoo.com. And of course, head over and subscribe for the low price of $3 on patreon.com/WDUM. Thank you for listening, and we'll see you on the other side.
WDUM.
If I don't know what's going on, I'm not even going to worry about it.
Otter.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
You guys aren't listening.
Shut up! Oh, my ice sculpture?
Turn the goddamn music down so I can hear you.
Oh, my God. I have no place to put a 12-foot ice sculpture.
Yeah, wow, that's crazy, actually.
Try to stick hand to the wall, sir.
You don't do that in the South.
Hey everybody, and welcome to the first episode of Prankin and Skankin. This is the WDUM's Patreon subscriber exclusive show. On Prankin and Skankin, we're hoping to get right to the point. Short, digestible episodes with 3 or 4 prank calls. For today's first edition, we'll take a trip to one of my favorite places, the mall. We'll talk to some folks about the mall yearbook, Candid Day at the mall, and some malfunctioning shoes. Thank you for subscribing, and I hope you enjoy the first episode of Prankin and Skankin.
Thanks, choosing GNC. Can I help you today?
Hey, what's going on? This is Little Jake. The boss is upstairs at South Plaza. Most people know me as Wheat Bread.
Oh, okay, for sure. I'm filling in at this store, but what's up?
Just calling around to some of the stores that we haven't heard back from yet. Tomorrow between 10 and 5, we're doing our, it's like a photo day for our mall yearbook that's coming out later this year. So, totally, if you want to start spreading the word to some of your coworkers, totally free of charge to you guys. You can come in and get your picture taken in front of the store or wherever else, like another nice spot around the mall. We'll have backgrounds and stuff. And then as a gift from Southport Mall to our employees that work here, you're going to get 2 wallet sizes and an 8x12 glossy to bring home.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so and then if people want, like I said, totally optional, their picture can be put in the mall yearbook this year. And even you, man, I mean, if you're there and you even if you're just subbing for a little bit, we still want you in the yearbook. We still consider you family.
Oh, I appreciate that, man. Yeah, for sure. I'll definitely spread the word around.
Awesome. Yeah, it's part of our new, you'll probably be hearing, I don't know if you're going to start working here more often, but you'll be hearing a lot more of this. It's part of our one mall policy, kind of trying to bring people together and create some camaraderie around the mall.
Awesome. Yeah, I like that. That's cool.
And then on May 15th, if you can pass this around as well, another thing that's going to be free of charge to you guys as employees, you'll be able to bring a +1. We're going to have mall prom, which is going to be really cool. We're excited about that. There's going to be a photo booth with props like giant sunglasses and fake mustaches. Create your own corsage station with all kinds of weird and wacky materials like candy necklaces and plastic dinosaurs.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, May 15th, that's my birthday, so, I mean, I might just have to come out for that.
Oh, dude, and if it's your birthday, we'll make a time out of it. There's going to be like a food, we're doing like a whole like mall theme. It's Moulin Rouge themed, but it's also mall themed. So we're going to have like a food court with all you can eat, like popcorn, cotton candy, pizza, like all food court foods. And then we're even going to have a game zone where employees can play giant versions of classic board games like Jenga and Connect 4.
Nice, nice.
And then I don't know if there's any cute chicks around or anything, but the promposal contest, whoever has the most creative promposal wins a PS5. And that's going to be voted on by the...
That's tight.
Yeah, that's going to be voted on by the mall tribunal. And we're going to have a mall prom makeover station, which is going to be cool. People can come in for free and get their hair and makeup did. We're going to have my tattoo artist, a good friend of mine that I went to high school with named Sean Luke. He's going to be coming in to do a free tattoo of the mall's logo on anyone that wants it.
Nice, that's tight.
Is that something you guys would consider? Like, maybe like you and the other people there, if everyone as a mall was doing it?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't really know the team here. I know the team is like transitioning, so I don't know the people here too well, but I can definitely, I let the manager know. I know the manager here has some tattoos, so.
Yeah, that would be awesome because we're trying to get, we have a few people that have agreed to do it, but it hasn't been this popular yet, but we're going to be having group karaoke sessions, sing your heart out with your new mall friends at our group karaoke station. You never know who you might impress with your vocal talents.
For sure.
There's going to be a mall scavenger hunt, which I'm really excited for. We're going to explore every nook and cranny of the mall as employees compete in our scavenger hunt. We'll have puzzles, we'll have challenges and hidden clues. And that's a PS5 for the winner of that as well.
Nice.
We've got a build a mall craft station. So that's a chance for you guys to let your creativity run wild. All right, you guys can use cardboard, paper, or any other materials you find around the mall to construct your own mini mall, complete with stores, a food court, and parking lots.
Mm-hmm.
And then you said you're kind of new, you're not really around here that often, so I don't know if you'd be participating in this part, but we're going to be having a pretty intense round of mall trivia. So we're going to be trying to find out how well do you know the mall that you work at. We're going to be testing our employees' knowledge with mall trivia and see if they have what it takes to be crowned ultimate mall expert.
Nice.
And then the talent showcase is another part that we're really excited about. People are going to be able to take center stage and showcase their talents in our mall talent show. So whether someone's a singer, a dancer, a magician, or a comedian, this is their chance to shine in front of a live audience of fellow mall employees.
That's really tight, yeah. I dig that.
So I know you guys are probably getting busy in there, so I'm going to let you go, man. If you could start spreading this around, and if you could just chant with me. We're trying to get the spirit going. Southport, rah, rah, rah.
For sure, man. Yeah, definitely.
Guys, can I just hit
rah, rah, rah.
Southport, rah, rah, rah.
Southport, rah, rah, rah.
Appreciate it, man. Keep this going, all right?
Definitely, man. You have a good one.
You too, brother.
Bye.
Thank you for calling our Go store. This is David. How can I help you?
Hey, what's going on, David? This is Siphon with the bosses upstairs here at Up.
Okay.
Hey, what's going on, man? Just checking in with some of the stores that we haven't heard back from yet. We have some camera guys coming in for Candid Day for the mall yearbook.
Mm-hmm.
And they're going to be coming in and just, like I said, just be candid, be you guys, okay? Have fun, kind of razz each other, like tease each other a bit, and then we want some pictures of you guys, hard at work, seriously assisting the customer, and then, lightheartedly ribbing each other. And then just wanted to give you guys a heads up as well if you want to wear something a little more formal tomorrow for the portraits.
So it's tomorrow that they're coming in?
No, we're coming in today because today's Candid Day, right? At the mall.
No, I was not aware. It was Candid Day at the mall.
Yeah, because we're doing a mall for the mall yearbook this year to kind of build community. This is coming from the mall tribunal. We're trying to build camaraderie amongst stores, and that's kind of died in an increasingly, a more increasingly, internet-driven world. There's not many brick and mortar malls anymore, We have to.
Gotcha.
So we're trying to preserve things. We're kind of trying to go back to our roots, and we're going to go back to it by having a mall yearbook. And so the last day of the season before summer starts, we're going to have you guys be able to kind of roam around. We're going to get lunch for every store in the mall, and you guys are all going to go around and sign each other's mall yearbooks.
Okay.
Doesn't that sound fun?
Yeah. So you said you had tried reaching out before. Is it something that was sent to our store email?
Yeah, we did the store email, and then I don't know if you used any of the like actual mall bathrooms, but we had a ton of flyers in there. We had the logo glossy and embossed on the urinal cakes that we used. And in the hallway, we had posters. We've been trying to pass the word along, but, as I'm calling stores, not many people have seemed to have heard about it.
Gotcha.
So is it cool, though? It's going to be, it's one of the owners. It's like his daughter's friend or something, some bullshit. She's coming in with her camera, and she's going to take a bunch of pictures of you guys being candid. So like I said, have fun, joke around, take a few pictures of you guys being serious. And then what are you thinking of wearing tomorrow for the portrait? Are you an associate or are you on the management team over at the Lego store?
I just need to make sure this works with our photography policies and all that.
Yeah, man, go ahead. We won't have any, kids in the background or anything.
All right. Thank you for holding. We just need you to send that request with an email.
All right. And just to the
and then
general.
We're going to have to get it forwarded to corporate for approval.
Really?
Yes, that's part of our.
What? No, dude. Come on, man. Why do you guys don't bring it to? No. Why do you have to bring corporate into it? We're just trying to do. This is just fun for the mall. This isn't like we're not asking.
That's fine.
We're not gonna take.
If you email us, we'll be able to move it to the next step.
Shit. They told corporate that they were gonna. Did you guys already tell them? Because they're gonna.
It just has to go through the approval process.
It's all owned by the same. Like they own a bunch of businesses in here. They're gonna not let anybody participate. They're gonna shut the whole thing down if you guys mention anything to them. And we're just trying. We're literally just trying to have fun and have you guys build rapport and everything. And I don't know. Now I feel.
We are a corporately run company.
No, I understand that. I understand that, but we're this is kind of like us talking to you guys, not talking to like the corporation. Are you, because this puts mall prom in jeopardy.
All right. So yeah, if you just want to send that email to me.
So did you guys already tell corporate that we were planning something like this? Have you guys passed it on yet?
No, because this is the first I've heard of it.
All right, then we're gonna really.
That approval
well, no, I'm saying, man. What I'm saying, then forget it. Don't even. But here's the thing. I don't want you guys to just please. I gotta say this. Don't interrupt me while I'm saying this. Is just I want you to pass this on to the store too. This isn't coming from me, man. We're not trying to cast aspersions or cast you guys out from the mall. We still consider you guys one of us. This doesn't mean anything.
I understand. It's just, again, we have policies we have to follow.
But
just the same way I'm sure you have policies you have to follow.
And just, well, I'm related. I can kind of do whatever I want, which is nice. You've seen me strutting about the mall. By choosing not to participate in the mall yearbook, I mean, that's big. People aren't going to remember that you guys were there. And like I said, they're not going to remember. What did you say your first name was? Oh, you don't have to tell. Well, now you're not even comfortable. Now you're not even comfortable telling me your first name. Oh, now you're not even. Now you're not even comfortable telling me your first name. Now you're not even comfortable telling me your first name. Wow.
Really,
I felt like we were making some ground here. I feel like we were making some ground.
But you have a great day.
Thank you for calling Nike Opera Mills. This is Darius speaking.
Hey, Darius?
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on, Darius? My auntie bought me some running shoes from you guys for me for Christmas.
Yeah.
I just had a few questions.
Yeah, what's going on?
So, they're Nike free runs?
Yeah.
All right, man. So, like, I typically, like, I run about 5 miles a day. 5 miles a day, about 6 days a week. And between, I've been doing that consistently for the last 5 years. So
right.
I usually do like, I know this isn't that great, but I usually do like a 7.5 minute mile.
Okay.
Yeah, I know that's probably that's probably the best I'm ever going to be able to do in my old shoes. But that's kind of where I've peaked out at. So Christmas Eve, my auntie gives me the free runs, right? I go running the next morning. Just take a wild guess what my time was. If my time used to be 7:30, what do you think my time was the day after with the Nike free runs?
Probably like maybe 8:30, 8:40.
Dude, 5:02.
5:02. They're lighter.
Because they're way lighter. But I had charged them that night too. Overnight, because it comes with a little USB, and because I had paired it with my, you know how it has the Bluetooth in the back?
Yeah.
That you can sync up to your phone. So the problem is, how do you get them to, like, when I used to be able to get back to my house, right? Like, I run the same 5 mile loop every day. And I run the loop, and I used to be able to, I would get back to my house, and when you get back to your house, you can kind of just, like, slow down and stop and then walk in. With the free runs, I don't know if it's just the way they contour to my foot or if it's something with the Bluetooth. I overshoot my house by like 300 yards.
Now, with that, I'm not specifically sure why you would overshoot your house by that much. Most of the time, what it probably is that you probably should ease up a little bit earlier than you normally would, and that should put you right there at your house instead of you overshooting it by as much.
Yeah, that's so. All right, I'm glad we're on the same page, because that's what I was thinking. I was like, maybe instead of calling and complaining, I was saying to myself, instead of calling and complaining, I should have just been happy that I'm running faster, and I'm running so fast.
I don't think it's calling and complaining. It's just you're getting familiarized with a new pair of shoes that you're not used to running with. What I would definitely say is just probably because with any shoes you have to treat them as if
a family member.
They're not. They have to conform to your shoes. They have to conform to your running style. They have to conform to your body weight, your body mass, everything like that. What I would suggest doing with those is probably just instead of easing up the normal time that you normally would, probably catch it maybe 30 seconds to a minute earlier than you normally would ease up on it, to see if that puts you right there at your house.
All right, I could see that. All right, I'm gonna do that tomorrow. I'm gonna run tomorrow, and I think I'll. You've heard a lot of people have this issue, like new runners.
I've had a lot of people have the tennis shoe, but I've never had anybody call in about this specific issue though on it. So this kind of will be a first and kind of like a trial test, with you calling in about it. So the next time, if I do have somebody else that calls in about it, that'll be what I suggest to them, because I think with the free runs being that
purge virus from system.
Whoa.
It's with it being lighter, you gotta think that you're used to running with heavier shoes. So now
recalculate shoe earth traction matrix.
Move a lot faster, so you probably need to dial back everything maybe 30 seconds to a minute normally than you normally would.
Are you hearing that? So I'm looking at it now. I have it plugged into my little USB thing. Yeah. Are you hearing that voice command that it's giving me? Hold on.
Recalculate shoe earth traction matrix.
Yeah, I am.
Is that something with the Bluetooth?
Yeah, that's what.
Initiate emergency shutdown.
That voice on command.
Initiate emergency shutdown.
What do I just hold the button on the back to restart them?
Hold it on the back.
Isolate damaged component.
Oh, so Are you guys able? Do you guys do repairs in house for these two?
Isolate damaged component.
We don't. We're not so we don't do any repairs. What you would probably have to do, probably most likely have to
Initiate emergency shutdown. Purge virus from system.
They would actually
Purge virus from system.
What was that?
I said no. We don't do any repairs here at the store. What you would probably have to do is call Nike, and they would probably get you to send it
Purge
to the
virus
Nike
from
lab.
system.
That's what they would do.
So now it's saying that I have to. There's a virus.
Purge virus from system.
Is that going to go into my
Purge
phone
virus from system.
or my
Purge
computer?
virus from system.
No, I don't
Purge virus from system.
Now, if you're getting onto the technical side with the Bluetooth and everything, I'm not too familiar with that. What I would suggest doing is instead of calling the store, that you maybe would want to call Nike customer service, because they could get you over to the technology department to speak with someone about that.
I was hoping to settle this with you, man, because I tried to call them before, and you end up on the phone for like 3 hours on hold before you actually speak to a human. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so now, all right, hold on.
Yeah,
I've got them right now. All right, I'm reading. I have the little pamphlet that came with them. All right, so the Nike Free Run is perfectly contoured to the earth. All right, so it's saying if you take the shoe, do you have a shoe with you? Can you grab a Nike?
Sir, I don't. We don't have those in store.
All right, it says you. Well, I'm kind of just trying to show, so you know what I'm doing. If you don't mind going through the steps with me, can you grab a shoe?
No, sir. That's what I'm saying. I'm not familiar with that type of technology, and we don't.
This isn't a This isn't a tech.
We don't have the capability here at the store.
No, but do you have?
Yeah, you would. The only way that you would, correctly get through that, because I don't want to lead you through that not knowing exactly what you're going through.
But you guys do sell the actual shoes there? Because all I need you to do is to. I just kind of want you to be able to visualize what I'm trying to do with. Because there's clear instructions that they've drawn out with a pretty concise diagram here, and I'm able to follow those instructions. I kind of just wanted you to have, not for you to do it to another Nike Free Run. I understand you don't do that. Can you just grab a shoe so I can shoot? Because I have to do something technical with the shoe where I need to put it on top of a basketball and rotate it back and forth to simulate the Earth's rotation.
No, sir.
Because that's gonna recalculate the shoe Earth traction matrix.
Yeah, I can't do any of that. I can't give you any type of information on how to do that. I wouldn't be able to simulate any type of shoe, grabbing a shoe to simulate that with you. That's beyond our scope of what we do. Only thing, we're just a retail store. We just sell shoes. We let you know what the
initiate emergency shutdown.
Of the shoe. But
all right, now it's saying
step by step, you're
initiate emergency shutdown.
Customer service for that.
Now the shoes are saying that they need to be shut down. I've never turned them off before. They haven't run out of batteries yet. I assume they do. Do they run out of batteries at some point, and then I can't use them?
Yeah, I'm not sure about that.
Do you think if the battery's depleted, it's safe to use? Because I've never charged them. This is the first time I'm charging them.
Purge virus from system.
If you charge it in, you should be. It should give you a charge on it.
Oh, dude, maybe that's why I was overshooting my house. Maybe because I didn't have them charged.
Yeah, that's probably so.
Enter stealth mode.
All right, maybe. So I've never heard that command before. Maybe that helps you stop the stealth mode. Oh, that's sick. It has stealth mode on this. So that's probably what helps me stop, huh?
Probably so.
Engage anti-gravity mode.
All right, I am going to put these back on and head up outside. Can you bear with me for a minute, man? I've got you on the phone out here. I'm putting my shoes back on. I'm intrigued by this anti-gravity piece. All right, I'm out here now, and I'm looking at. So I have a cape, right? You know, like a cape style house. So I'm outside right now, man, and I've got the shoes. I've got my shoes laced and everything. They're feeling good. They're tight. They're charged up.
Engage anti-gravity mode.
Anti-gravity mode is engaged. I'm going to try something here. I just jumped from the ground onto my roof. Dude, that's insane. You got to get these, man. You got to try them. bouncing all over the place. Ah! Sorry, man. I fell into the trash cans over here. All right. Heading back in the house. Plugging them back in. You still with me, Darius?
Yeah, I'm still here, my man.
All right, I got these charging again, dude. So the anti-gravity mode works. Are you guys probably aren't? Are you guys busy in there right now?
I mean, we're okay right now. It's not too busy, but we're picking up. We'll probably pick up here in the next hour or so.
Dude, I was trying to not last night. I think it was Saturday night, right? I called this restaurant in Los Angeles, and I actually got the woman to read a few lines from the. Do you remember you're a fan of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? From when you were a kid?
Yeah, I'm a fan of.
So, do you remember the 1989 movie? The original one?
Yeah.
So, I called up this restaurant in Los Angeles, and I got the lady to just recite lines from the script with me.
Okay.
Man,
I do have to get back to work. I have some emails and everything that I'm checking out for.
Oh, dude, leave.
Do you need any other help as far as the shoe is concerned?
It's pretty interesting. The lady was actually a really good voice actress.
Right.
It was for Master Splinter. She read for. And then I'm calling a place called the Bread Lounge. And seeing.
Lounge car speaking. How can I help you?
Hello?
Sorry, what was that?
Hey, sorry, Darius?
No, this is the car, the Bread Lounge.
No, I know this is the Bread Lounge. Darius, can you give her the heads up on what's been going down, man, with my shoes?
Hello, who is this?
Yes, this is the Bread Lounge. I'm sorry, regarding what about your shoes?
Go ahead, Darius.
Who am I? This is the Bread Lounge? Like, what? I'm sorry, you guys. I'm not too familiar what you guys' scope of support is.
I'm not sure what's going on.
You guys you guys are a restaurant of some sort?
Yeah, we're a little cafe restaurant. We make sandwiches.
Well,
I'm not sure
Darius,
why
tell her about Darius, tell her what happened with my shoes. That's why I'm calling.
Yeah, I'm saying I only speak with people who are Nike support. I'm not sure why you have me talking with them.
I just needed help because you were up to speed on the situation. I had just explained it to you. Could you just tell her about it?
I'm sorry, sir. I can't sit on the phone. I have a job to do, and I'm
no, I hear you, man. You're helping out a customer, though, Darius. You're helping out a customer. Do you mind just asking her quick? Can you just explain to her what went down? Bread Lounge, are you still there? Yeah, I'm gonna be rolling up. Bread Lounge?
Yeah. This is a restaurant. I don't speak to anybody at a restaurant about technology. What are we calling them for?
Are they still on the line, the bread place?
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm not sure what's going on.
So, and he's going to explain it to you. So, Darius, if you could just tell them what I was calling you about with my shoes, about the...
Sir, I'm sorry. I have to end the call now because I have to get back to work. If you have any other questions about the shoes or having issues with the shoes, please reach out to Nike customer service as well. Okay?
Before you go, Darius, I appreciate all your help, man. Do you have anything? Can you just say a few final words to the Bread Lounge?
All right. Thank you, my man.
You're welcome.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you for listening to the first edition of Prankin' and Skankin'. See you next time.